Bandits, smugglers, kobolds, Daedric Worshipers. These are the things the mighty Talos warned me about. These are the enemies that creep and breed in the cracks of this wounded land. I see them everywhere. I see their signs in the ruins, in the blood on the roads, in the whispers passed between frightened villagers. Morrowind is sick. It groans beneath the weight of its own heresies. The Tribunal, with all their hollow glory and false divinity, has left this land in darkness. There is no order here, only survival. No sanctity, only superstition. It is no wonder filth and corruption have taken root. But I have not come to despair. I have come to fight. Every den I cleanse, every criminal I cast down, every shrine I raise to the nine is a spark, a light. A reminder that the Empire has not forgotten this place, that the true gods have not turned their faces away. Talos watches. The Eight watch with him. If I can convince even one soul in this cursed land to lift their eyes to the sky and speak the name of the Nine, then my mission will not be in vain. If one heart is turned from the dead gods to the living ones, then I will count my time here a victory. The Tribunal cares little for the people. That much is plain. If they did, their faithful would not starve in the hills or die at the hands of roadside scum. They build temples, but not peace. They give law, but not order. They promise salvation, but offer none. Talos commands. I obey. Tiberius Imbrex, humble servant of the Nine.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Tamriel Rebuilt with Tiberius Imbrex. Today, we're going to pick up right where we left off last time and attempt to finish the final bounty on the board here to kill Druna and Gerfina, two Daedric Worshipers in the nearby, I assume, Daedric ruin. Mashananedit? I don't know, it could also be a cave. But before we go off and do that, we should do some training because we need better stats. A lot of things are killing us. So we have the guard captain in there who trains in agility. What do you train in again? I kind of forgot. Strength, speed, and agility. Okay. So the only two other stats we're going to be able to get to like a good multiplier are speed and agility. But this lady only trains... Oh no, I guess she trains speed. Okay. We'll get our speed up. It's always a good multiplier to have. Been doing a lot of walking, so... That's the thing too, is doing this skips a lot of time, which makes us tired and sleepy and hungry, so... Just have to be aware of that. We can also do... We'll do light armor to get our agility multiplier up. We keep falling it down a lot in combat, and... It's probably because our agility is not very high. Okay, there we go. That should be a good enough multiplier for us. So here's the first level of Tiberius Imbrex. We're going to take strength, we're going to take agility, and we're going to take speed. Not the level up I thought we were going to have. I thought we'd get some endurance. That's what's most important for us at the moment. I've also never read these level up messages. I don't know why. They're some of my favorite sort of motivational quotes in the game. So I'm going to read them. You realize that all of your life you may have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Cool. We get a little bit of extra hit points. We're just suffering though. Yes, we are very thirsty. So let's get a drink, and we are hungry, so let's eat some food. Okay. Yes, so our health is 55. So it went up by 5, but we didn't have any endurance multipliers, so doesn't really help us, does it? A great day to travel. We could try and sleep. How tired are we? Apparently not tired at all. That's good. Figured after all that training we might be a little sleepy, but another thing I was thinking about putting as a restriction on Tiberius is not letting him use soul gems because they're kind of evil, right? You're trapping someone's soul to forever go into your weapon or be stuck in whatever it's called, the realm of soul gems from Skyrim. I forget the freaking name of it now. But yeah, so I don't think we're going to be using soul gems. That sounds like a very evil thing to do. In my mind, let's get a torch out. Not that it really helps. So I think the only soul gem I'm going to allow us to use, and it's just for mostly for your guys' sake, is if we get a decent one, we can make a night eye belt or something so we can see better. We have to get to an enchanter first, but yeah, I think I'll do that at some point so we can get some good actual like vision in the dark. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stay away from soul gems. That's a very evil Daedric thing to do, is trap the soul of another creature. Tiberius would not do that. He would freeze himself to death out in the mountains though. Okay, so just over this hill. We should see it. I thought it was a Daedric ruin, but maybe it's more of a cave? Based off the name it has, it kind of sounds more like one of the caves just full of Daedra instead of the actual Daedric ruin. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's supposed to be around here, and I don't see a giant Daedric ruin, so we are moving a little bit faster. It's actually really, really nice. Glad we leveled up speed. Okay. It should be somewhere over here. Better save just in case there's one outside the door. No, it's further south. It is hard to see. Is that a person? Okay. I'm gonna sit here for a moment. Stare this person down because our fatigue is a little low. Guess we could walk to them. That way we're still getting some fatigue. Yes, I was worried about that. Someone is hostile. They're throwing stuff at us. Okay. Are these actually the Daedric Worshipers? I thought they'd be inside the actual ruin. Okay, alright. We are freezing cold right now. That's not good. We'll use the mace. It's a little worse, but I do want to use it because it's cool. It's worse than like our sword because we just hit more often with our sword. Not that it's particularly bad. Let's use the Star of the West. There we go. Get our fatigue back. That's pretty good. Don't want to get hit by that stupid bone walker. Why does everyone summon bone walkers? Go away. Alright, well, I guess we're coming for you because I don't want to fight the bone walker. Is she running away? Come back. All of our fatigue is gone again. Alright, I might have to switch to the sword. We're not hitting very often. Yeah, gotta be careful with that bone walker. Unless we find some potions, we have like no way to restore strength, which might already be drained. Okay, at least it's just temporary. This is a mess. I thought you guys would be in like some cave or dungeon, not just out in the open. Hey, the bone walker died. Good. Oh, climbing up the tent, huh? Oh, crap. Let's try to get our heal off. Nope. The joys of having no fatigue. All of your spells are failures. Alright. Got him down. The rest should be easy then. Do we have any, like, restore fatigue potions? No. We must have a bunch of garbage. Restore Magicka potion. A bargain one. I really thought this would be a Daedric ruin. Wow, we should have came here first. These guys are chumps in comparison to the other stuff we've been doing. Assuming this is them. I mean, I don't know. Could also put on our helmet. That's a good idea. Is it just you guys? Ilu Ashma. No, these are just random Ashlanders who decided to attack us. Huh? Heathens. All of you. Well, geez, That's not even what we're looking for. Masha Donnet. It says exposed Daedric ruin of Masha Donnet. Okay, so it is a giant Daedric ruin. I don't see one. Freaking Ashlanders, man. I come to your land to help you and you attack and try to kill me. Ooh, a fire. Can we sort of warm up by this? We were warmed up by one in the ice cave, but not this one, seemingly. Is it that? Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, well, we could try and sleep here. Oh, we can't. Stupid cliff racer. Just trying to sleep. Go away. Why is it so hard to hit you? Ooh, from a snowstorm to a sandstorm. What a horrible place this is. Okay, well, at least we are not cold anymore. Got that going for us. Yeah, this has got to be it over here. Okay, so those were just two random crazy people who made it their life mission to kill us. Those aren't the Daedric Worshipers. Oh, good. I might switch back to the sword to guarantee we hit sometimes. We also put the shield on. Yeah, I'm fully prepared to just run away because enemies in Morrowind can be unleveled. So we could run into a Storm Atronach in here. And I don't think we could kill a Storm Atronach. Just a guess. Especially because our best weapon, this sword, is shock damage, so we deal even less to it. We could always run inside. I don't think they'll follow us. Someone sees us. Isn't one of the Daedric people we're supposed to kill a Nord? Daedric Worshipers a Nord? Even this weapon's not good because Nords are resistant to shock in Morrowind. Okay. Just two-shot me. That's great. Nice. Don't know if we're going to be able to keep it before she kills us, though. Failed. Okay. Awesome. This is going well. End your fight. I'm leaving. Okay.
You won this round.
You running away from me now? That's fine. I'll take some free hits. Up, up, up. This is a tactical retreat. This isn't cowardice. Oh crap. She keeps baiting me down from the tent.
Not today.
You do whatever you want. I'm getting my fatigue back. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to the sword because obviously we're way better with it, but also the stab attack on it is pretty decent compared to the mace. And when you're moving like this, you always do a stab attack. There we go, we got her, awesome. Azure common shirt, resist frost, meh. Nordic battle axe, pretty good. It's obviously worse than the adamantium one, but it's not bad. I guess we're going to rest here again because I just love fighting cliff racers. You know, we're gonna grind for some XP here. Go away. Yeah, we're gonna rest here because I need some health and magicka back. Okay. Wait, what was your name? Are you one of the people? Garfina. Yes, you are actually. Okay. Sweet. One down. Now we need to find and kill Druna, who sounds like another Nord, which isn't good because our shock damage does less damage to Nords. Okay, we just got the attention of somebody, and it looks like a Nord to me, so I'm gonna assume this is who we need to kill. I'm gonna drag her away from the Daedric Ruin, though, just in case there's anyone else over there. Plus, it looks like she has spells, so... Okay, let's use a shield spell, maybe, and get this out. We do not want him to hit us. We have to out-heal that fire damage. Holy crap, that does so much damage. Alright, well, I think the play is to outlive the Fire Atronach and hope she can't summon another one. Ooh, maybe it hit her. Looks like there was some fire damage on her. We also don't have any stamina, so it's not like we're going to be hitting anything anyways. Ooh, did she heal herself? She healed herself. What a scumbag. That's my job. And the Flaming Atronach is still here. They must last forever. Did it go away? Or did it just get lost again? Okay. Not your little pet is gone. Let's fight one-on-one like real warriors. She's still beating us in that instance as well, though. Our shock damage is not good against Nords. The one enemy type we can't beat easily are Nords right now. Okay. Well, I think it's time to sit up here and recover. So I think it's time to sit up here and recover our strength because... Can I hit you from here? No. Because I would like to get another heal off before we fight her. I don't want it to fail. Nice, we got it. Should have this in the bag now. Unless she knocks us to the ground, I suppose. Especially when she does it like 5 times in a row, 6 times in a row. It is actually insane how often we get knocked down. Oh, one more hit. Awesome. This is exactly who we needed to kill, too. Man, look at our stats. Oh, it's because we're so hot. That's why we're falling down so much. Ugh. Guess dust storms are hot. That makes sense to me. Okay. Well, technically, we've completed the bounty. So I would go back there and clear out the whole ruin, but there's just no way. You know, we're struggling to kill basically bandit NPCs. Maybe they're a little tougher than the average bandit, but they're destroying us, so we're not doing too hot. Also, our agility is drained. Okay, well, I'm gonna make my way back to Uman. And after we turn in this bounty, I don't know if there's really anything else for us here. I didn't see any other quests. The dungeons nearby are actually very difficult. Like this Daedric Ruin over here, I doubt we can actually clear it out. Same with the one we were just at. Daedra are extremely dangerous for us at the moment. We can't even, like, we're struggling to kill bandits, so we gotta be picky with our dungeon crawls at the moment. We can always come back here, though, and clear these places out when we're a little bit stronger. We have better tools for the job. But yeah, I think we turn this in, grab what we can or want, and I don't know, start heading east. Wherever the next city is. It'd be nice to get a restore agility potion. It'd also be nice to buy some restoration spells. If we could get some restore attribute spells, that would be immensely helpful. It means we wouldn't need to go to a shrine anymore. Okay, let's see how much we get for this one. I have slain Druna and Garfina. You've killed those 2 violent Nords. Splendid work, Tiberius. Your reward is promised. 700 G. Nice. Let's do the old get bed and fill up flasks deal here. Might as well sleep because our magic and health is so low. Alright. We'll do like 8 hours maybe. Nice. So, if we are going to be leaving this place, what do we want to take with us? Firewood, for sure. Everything else besides the glass spear, though. Meh. So I noticed last time when I put on these Nordic ringmail things, which are pretty cool. They're actually way worse than our steel skin guard ones. They don't look as cool either. So, I mean, the enchantments aren't very useful. So it's like it's almost better to just stick with the ones that look cooler. So I'm just gonna sell those Nordic pauldrons. You can also sell some gems and maybe a Daedra heart to you. Nice. I think we're done here though. I wonder if we can get some directions to the next town. And for you, let's sell those pauldrons and some Daedra hearts. We definitely need to get some food though before we head out. This guy does not have a lot of food. Do you have any potions? No, he doesn't. Yeah, so we have no way to get our agility up at the moment. Let's buy some food though. Something for the road, some bread. Looks good to me. Nice. Yeah, I think we set out from here. Uman's been a very nice place for us. Sort of gave us the sanctuary that we needed. So when we were headed north last time, I actually saw some like Redarin looking walls or something like that. So that's the direction I'm gonna head and hope that it's an actual town or something where we can find more work. Yeah, we're gonna start making our way in that direction and hope we can find some civilization. Maybe clear out a dungeon if we see one along the way. That's not a Daedric ruin because we're not that strong yet. Not even close. Maybe if we had like a good sword and we could hit consistently with it. We could also try using our spear since it's cool and glass. And we have planned to sell it, but I don't know. We could also just keep it. It's a cool spear. Lucky find. Talos guided us when he gave us that. I feel like it was more that direction. I gotta admit, I'm gonna miss the snow. Very thematic and cool, but all of Morrowind is pretty cool for different reasons. We're now in the Ashlands, at least part of it, and of course the dust storms are coming constantly. So I see like some lights over there, but I can't actually tell what that is. Is that a house? What is that? Is it a mushroom? Oh, maybe it's a mushroom. I don't know where that shadow's coming from, but it's freaking me out. Yeah, I guess that's a mushroom. I thought it was like a torch or something. I thought that was like a house built into the side of the rock here. Why is there light here? These mushrooms give off light? Temple Dome. Maybe they do. It's one of those grubs. And say I think they're hostile, so. Okay. So that's like a Dwemer wall, which isn't what we want. Guess we'll head more like north? Ooh, there's an actual road here. That's always promising. Ooh, and some signs. Yes. We found the path. Varanus, Bodrum, and Bal Foyen. Sure. We'll go that direction. Sounds like a winning direction to me. Bal Foyen actually has a 9 divine temples, so we could actually go there and get our attributes restored. But it's like... it's way over here, so we'd have to take some silt striders. Ooh, people. A caravan of sorts, maybe? You guys trading stuff? Talk to Noludius Vandarian. He's in charge.
Go ahead.
Of course he is. He's an Imperial. An adventurer, thank goodness. Friend, we are in desperate need of your help. Our carriage has broken down, and a fearsome pack of Alit attacked us and went away with our repair tools. This sounds like a job for Tiberius. We are a troupe of actors sponsored by House Lalu. We were on our way to Krakenmoor when our carriage broke down. To make matters worse, a pack of Alit attacked us. Thorm threw a bag at them to scare them away, but one beast snapped the bag right out of the air and thankfully went away with the rest of its herd. Unfortunately, that bag contained all of our repair tools. Please, will you look for the wretched beasts? It couldn't have gone too far. Or could you please just get us the tools from somewhere else? Of course I will help you, citizen. Excellent. I knew you wouldn't leave us defenseless people alone. It went directly south of here. Our escort, Malleus, says he saw a whole pack of those beasts. Be careful, we need 2 repair prongs. Good luck. Trainer too, nice.
Here, let's hear it.
Not only that, but an Alit attacked us. It's only a matter of time before it comes back with the rest of its pack. There was 5 or 6 of those monsters. Ooh. I managed to kill one that strayed too close to us, but I can't take all of them on at once. The herd is just south of here. So, this direction? Oh yeah, there's the one he killed. Okay, there they are. Well, let's wait around. Get our fatigue back a little bit, and then we will drink some water. We can like isolate them. We can possibly beat them. Could try to use the spear again. I said we're versatile, but every time I use a weapon that's not my sword, I get destroyed. Okay. Stupid cliff racers over here too. Just need to grab one of you. Even if it's the cliff racer. Come here. Come here. You. Idiot. Maybe they're friendly. What the? Cliff Razor's not. Look at him. He said, is that a living, breathing creature? I'm coming down. Are they not hostile? There's no way. These things are always hostile. Oh, it's a whelp. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We got the horde. Maybe this isn't the time to be messing around with alternative weapons, huh? Help me, Caravan. Help me. They don't even care. They're just watching me die. They said, well, if you can't do it. Well, we got one of them down. And another one. They don't have that much health, or maybe the spear is just really good. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We don't even need your help. I was just joking around. I wanted you guys to witness me killing them, so you could pay me more. Okay, this is like the mom or something, the alpha. Yes, it is. Holy crap. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I've managed to take all of them down except for 2. Just got a good hit on the alpha or pack mother. I don't know what it is. Until we kill it. Can't see. Oh no. Stupid knockdown, man. We need our agility to get fixed and fast. Alright. Star of the West. Give me some fatigue since you guys have infinity fatigue and I have no fatigue. I feel like this happens with every single character where for some reason or another my agility is really low and so I get knocked down constantly. So I die 600 times even though, you know, I should have at least a pretty fair fighting chance, but instead I just get knocked down and pummeled.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, just 2 more. Just 2 more. One of them's the big freaking alpha. What a Chad. Okay. Now we just need to get far away from it so we can get some fatigue back so we can actually hit this thing. Or just get stuck on the rocks, that works too. Okay. Alright, well, you know, stay here for a second. He's just chilling too, he's getting his fatigue back. Okay, I think I'm going to switch back over to the sword. We just need something that hits reliably. And the spear is good, but it's missing 50% of the time, even at full fatigue. It's kind of driving me insane. What is going on here? There we go. He's like glitched and also running away for some reason. It's like he runs away, and so I start pushing on him, and then he like ambushes me and kills me in 2 shots. He's like scaling up the mountain. Okay, we just have to play perfectly and hope that he doesn't switch on us and ambush us. Okay, there we go. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. One more, one more. Don't let him hit you. He will stagger you for sure. Oh my gosh. Die. Stop running away. No. No. Die. Holy crap. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, we got him. Holy crap, dude. These are some of the hardest fights I've ever had. And it's all because of our agility is so low right now. Here's your freaking repair tongs. Yes, these prongs will work perfectly. Thank you so much for your help, Tiberius and Brex. Here, take this book. It's what inspired me to become an actor. Enunciation for Thespians. Speechcraft. This book lists many useful breathing and enunciation exercises so that the actor may enunciate properly, while speaking both loud enough as well as at a desirable pace. I need to read that in real life.
A pleasure to meet.
Do they have anything over here, like the actual bag, or was it actually just the ones the Alit ate? Okay, well, since the troop is here anyways, I might put down a bedroll and sleep. They'll protect us, right? From the horrors of the Ashland. Just, you know, just a couple hours. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for giving me a book, I guess. Anything to help the citizens of the Empire. Or something. Please, just let me get to town. I'm tired of having 14 agility. It's painful. What is this? Varan Cave Dwelling. This is like a house? Oh. Hello. Who are you? What are you doing in my dwelling? Bloody Outlanders. If you need to rest, you can use that hammock over there, but don't touch anything, okay? If I catch you stealing from me, I'll put your head on the wall. Wow, she lets us sleep in her house. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we'll sleep a little bit longer. Thank you. And of course I won't steal from you. I'm an honorable person. Okay. Is that a friendly place? Or not? Could be. I don't see like a bridge to cross over. I think we have one Rising Force potion. Is this another cave dwelling? Yes. I don't know you. What do you want? You're a trainer. That's pretty cool. Rumors? I sometimes find bones on the river when I'm fishing. Very old bones. I wonder what happened there. I don't know, man. Okay. So we could keep heading south. We could try to get over the river. The only thing though is I know for a fact I saw like Redoran or Hlalu walls. Oh, the caravan's gone too. Somewhere by this Dwemer ruin up north. So I'm gonna head that way first. Maybe we can go up this hill here and see it. Yeah, see, there's a tower. Which means there's maybe a city over here? Oh yeah, buildings. Haha. I knew I saw something over here. What is this? Berenda's ancestral tomb. Well, maybe if we can get an alchemist here who's selling a restore agility potion, we'll go in there and cleanse the vault of heresy. Nice, an actual freaking town. I mean, Uman was technically a town, but not really, right? More of a stop. Although, on second glance, This one's not looking very promising either, is it? Golvin Sarion. What are you selling? Resist spells. Spell absorption. That's pretty good. Shield. Cure common disease on self. We should probably get that. A healing spell. Ooh, and mark and recall, but there's no way we can cast those. We could buy some of these restoration ones. Actually, I mean, I already wasted my money on it, but let's buy Cure Common Disease and get rid of Realm's Cure, because that sounds heretical to me. Ramarin Manor. There are actually shops here. Please. Like an alchemist. Oh, there's a Silt Strider. I need a potion. I refuse to pray to the tribunal. Trade house. Well, this might be our only hope. Greetings, stranger. We don't get many strangers here in Bodrum. That's where you are now, Bodrum, an ancestral holding of House Redoran, perched upon a bend in the Parai River that separates the town from the quarry. It's off the main road between Varanus and Bal Foyen, so most of our visitors are pilgrims or the occasional trader. However, the quarry provides decent livelihoods to most people here, and House Redoran keeps us well supplied as a border town. Stone is mined and cut here, then shipped down the Parai and to be sold to buyers across western Morrowind. Okay, that's pretty cool. This is Bodrum, one of the important pilgrimage sites in the west. I'm headed to the bridge upriver. The shrine there was built to honor the Lord Vivek, who saved Morrowind by ambushing the invading Remanite army during the Fourscore War.
Outlander, don't
Ooh, Redoran guards look cool. Alright, what do you have on you? Actually, you'll have to excuse me. I've been a bit preoccupied lately. What can I do for you? Okay, so you have a quest for us? You want some repair prongs? I guess I'll just keep them. Nobody sell any potions. We need to learn alchemy so we can just make our own. You seem like a thief. What about you? You have beds. That's good. I don't think we're tired yet, though. Good to know there are beds here.
What is it, Outlander?
Okay, so that guy has a quest. You sell amulets. Not very helpful. You look like a priest, but of course you don't sell anything. I've certainly received worse receptions here in Morrowind. The locals keep to themselves, and they've been mostly civil towards me. Between you and me, though, if you have any academic interest in the Daedra, I'd keep it to yourself. That can get you labeled as a cultist very fast.
Speak freely, friend.
Do you have interest in Daedric things, my friend? Because we'll have to put a stop to that. You shouldn't be telling me that. Okay, these are all locked. They're all locked, okay. What about you? What are you doing? Nothing, alright. This is the worst trade house of all time. And I'm pretty sure that's like the whole town. I don't see any shops over here. There's a boat. Could take a boat somewhere. Yeah, I'd say these look more like quarry houses. Okay. I don't know if the boat would take us to Bal Foyen. I mean, there might be another Nine Divine Shrine nearby that's closer, but that's the only one I know for a fact exists. Is there's one in Bal Foyen, but you know, can't actually take this boat. Okay, well maybe we'll try the Silt Strider then. I want to come back here. I don't just want to head straight to Bal Foyen, but I just feel like we really need our attributes restored. It's becoming a problem. So you can take us to Omanis. Sure. Like I said, we're gonna come back to Bodrum. I just want to restore our attributes.
Why walk when you can ride?
Do they have a temple here?
There's someone watching.
I have no idea. Doesn't really look like it, does it? Okay, well, we're gonna press on then. To Bal Foyen. We're just gonna poke our head in really quick to get a little restoration going on here. Maybe we can find someone with a restore attribute spell. That'd be helpful. I don't want to explore Bal Foyen very much at the moment. Not only did we spend a lot of time here as Kalia, but I just want to save it for when we're actually coming here to do stuff. Actually, there's just an alchemy shop over here. Maybe we can just buy some good alchemy potions. Restore, yeah, lots of restore stuff. Let's get our fatigue back. Let's use Voice of the Emperor on her, so she likes us. And let's get some restore agility. Yeah, that's pretty expensive, but I think it's worth it. And also, let's get a bunch of restore health. I feel like we could spend all of our money on this and it would be worth it. Restore fatigue, yes. Restore magicka, restore fatigue, yes. This is so good. Yep, I'll buy that, 100%. Now, is it Bodrum or Bodrum? That is the question. And we will drink our agility potion, wherever it is. There we go. Is this one enough to get us back to max? No, it is not. Gotta use the expensive one. Unfortunate, but at least we are in the clear. Let's head to the trade house again and see what that guy's problem is. See what he needs help with, because we are here to serve. I hear you've been a bit preoccupied lately. I really shouldn't say, but I guess it's no secret. My father, Trerem Varalarn, has gotten himself into substantial debt. I've been trying to help him out, but he won't listen to me. Yes, my father owes a lot of money. I don't know the details because he refuses to talk to me about it. He's far too proud for his own good and won't accept help from anyone in Bodrum, including his family. Say, Outlander, you're a stranger around here, yes? Would you mind speaking to my father for me? Maybe you can help him out. Sure. Oh, thank you, Tiberius. That would be very kind of you. You might have a better chance of convincing him to accept help. Still, he can be a bit surly with folks he doesn't know. It might be a smart idea to bring him a jug of maste, you know, to make him a bit friendlier toward you and maybe loosen his lips. Here, take one on the house. Where is he, though? He's a good man, really. He's just been having a hard time lately. He should be somewhere downstairs. Even though my brother and I run the trade house now, he still lives in the large room downstairs and spends most of his time down there. Him? Yeah, it is. So, let's get our fatigue back. So I hear you have a debt. I borrowed some money, yes, and now I owe a few septums. What of it? Nothing. Care to share a jug of maste? A jug of maste, you say? Well, I wouldn't impose, but if you're offering, I'm happy to share. Yes, this is a fine drink. A fine drink. Yes, you know, Tiberius, you seem like a decent sort. I'm going to tell you something. The only great house left in all of Morrowind with any honor is Redoran. Oh, I can see what you're thinking. He's Redoran. Of course he says that. Well, it's true all the same. Take me, for example. One day I find myself in need of a few septums. The reasons don't matter. Some drink here, some travel out of town there. What of it? An old widower has to enjoy himself, right? So I borrow some coin. A lot of coin. Times aren't what they were, you know, but that doesn't change things, or it shouldn't. So I'm in Bal Foyen and borrow 500 septums and tell the woman that I'll pay her back in full. I spend my coin wisely from then on out, oh I bet. I quit drinking so much. I save up all I can spare in the chest in my room. But you know what the moneylender tells me when I go back to see her? That because I took so long, I must pay extra. So now I have the 500 septums I borrowed, but she says I owe her 750. Come to find out that she's Hlalu, of course. Can you believe that? A Redguard woman named Eleanor. Pah, fetchers. This is what comes of the houses when they adopt any outlander with a pretty face and a fat purse. No offense, of course. Oh yeah, none taken. Eleanor. She's the Hlalu moneylender I borrowed the 500 septums from. She lives in Bal Foyen, a despicable woman. Alright. Yeah, those House Hlalu scumbags. I hate them all. Eleanor. I don't know her, a Hlalu moneylender. Well, I can't imagine that Treram is going to take coin from you. He won't even take coin from me, if I could indeed spare that much. But business at the trade house has been slow. Maybe if it picks up again, I could sneak the extra money he needs into that chest of his. But the way things are in Bodrum, that's not going to happen. I think you'll have to go talk to Eleanor in Bal Foyen. Tiberius Imbrex. Here, take a bit of money to cover your expenses. No, citizen. I will pay. Keep your money. If you insist, Tiberius, thank you. Gosh dang it, we were just in Bal Foyen. I should have talked to this guy before we went to Bal Foyen. Okay, alright. I guess I'm gonna head to Bal Foyen again. Give me a moment. Okay, can we ask you about Eleanor? I think I know her. A moneylender and fellow member of House Lalu, right? Try asking around in the Lalu Council Manor. She's probably there. Now, I would think, generally speaking, Tiberius really doesn't know a lot about the Great Houses. If anything, probably nothing. So he doesn't really have a opinion on them, but this might be one of his first impressions, that they're moneylenders, and he might not like them just because of that. You are in the Lalu Council Manor, Outlander. What can I do for you? I figured you were Eleanor. Do we have Voice of the Emperor back yet? No, we don't. Okay. I'm here to talk about Taram. He's one of my clients, yes. Is this about his debt? You're here on behalf of Treram Varalaran. Are you delivering the 750 septums he owes me? He has already gathered the money he owes you. If you don't clear his debt, he will regret it. You're not going to make your money back at all if you keep adding to his debt. You're better off accepting the money he has. Treram and I have an agreement, champion. I don't back out on those, and neither should he. Treram has already gathered the money he owes you. He has 500 septums, yes. However, he agreed that if he could not pay me back within 2 months, he would accrue an additional debt of 250 septums. 2 months and more have passed. It's not my fault he took so long to get his affairs in order, and he knew what he was getting himself into. What if I take on his debt? I suppose that's always an option. I want the full debt though, all 750 septums. If you can pay that right now, I'll happily absolve Treram of his debt. Sure. And done. You can tell Treram that his debt is paid in full. Very noble of you, Tiberius Imbrex. I'm a noble guy. What can I say? Alright, well, gotta head back to Bodrum then. Give me a moment. Bodrum. Don't know what it actually is, and it's kind of bugging me. I'm gonna say Bodrum, but I'm sure I'll mess it up again. Good to see you, Tiberius. I hope I see you well. I paid off your debt. We've already talked about you paid off my debt? And who asked you to do this? I don't know what to say. You've aided me in something that was not your business. Perhaps it was not your place either. Or perhaps I have been nothing but a stubborn old fool. Whatever the case, I am grateful, Tiberius Imbrex. Truly, here, I want you to have this. I will not accept no for an answer. It belonged to my father and his father before him, but you have earned it with your generosity. Take it. Ooh, we got an amulet. Sanctuary. Could be good if I remember to use it. We don't have another amulet, so sweet. And then you wanted to talk to me? You've paid off my father's debt. I have to admit, Tiberius, I'm surprised by your generosity in this matter. This is wonderful news. I felt awful about father's debt, and I can only imagine how much worse he felt. Things will be better now, I'm sure of it. I'm afraid I don't have much else to give you. But here, take this. It's a rare delicacy. He gave us some Goya. Nice. But with the final bounty completed, making our way east to Bodrum, who knows? I am going to end the video there for today. Again, pretty slow progress, but I'm having a ton of fun right now. Role-playing Tiberius. I really do think he would pay off the debt if he could. Like I said, he's trying to exemplify the Nine Divine, and they're known for their charity. What better way to provide charitable work than to help an old man settle a debt, right? Very fitting, very cool. I like that we could solve the quest that way. It seems like you could also have bargained for the price to go down. You could have also attacked them and killed them. I kind of like that this is how Tiberius would solve it, because he's not much for talking. He's actually not very good at it. His speechcraft is okay because he's an Imperial, but I kept failing. So this is the best possible outcome other than just killing people, which we don't want to do. Anyways, if you've made it this far and enjoy this content, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, Thank you for watching, and peace out.